They stole my music. Not once. A string of demos I sent in trust, tracks I wrote in hotel rooms and on broken mornings. I was 19 when I signed the paper that promised me a career and quietly handed them everything. They released my voice under other names, changed my words, and left me out of the credits like I'd never existed. I tried the polite routes, emails, calls, takedowns. The label's legal team sent boilerplate replies. I couldn't afford an attorney to fight for masters I'd bled into, so I fought back the only way left that felt like me. I re-recorded the songs, in basements, in borrowed studios, together with the players who knew every bar. I released them under a new imprint I built with 5 friends and every fan who'd ever messaged me at 2 a.m. I published the original session files, the dated file names, the chat logs, the receipts, the paper trail they thought they'd buried. I hired a lawyer on contingency, someone who said they'd take the pain if they thought we could win. The first meeting felt like a lifeline. We gathered everything I had, original session files with timestamps, emails, ticket stubs from the nights I wrote the songs, messages with collaborators, rough mixes with my voice cracking on the first take. It wasn't glamorous. It was paperwork, obsession, and repetition. Discovery was a nightmare for them. My lawyer dug into their release schedules, found inconsistencies in their chain of title, and forced them to hand over master files. Forensic audio experts compared waveforms and session metadata. The label tried to bury it with piles of boilerplate and threats. We answered every motion. We sat through depositions, everyone feeling like reliving a violation. I testified. It was brutal, but necessary. Months turned into a year. The case bounced between settlement talks and court dates. Fans who'd believed me came forward with receipts. A musicologist confirmed the song's authorship. Gradually, the pressure mounted. Bad press, mounting legal exposure, and the math of paying back royalties and damages. In the end, we settled, but not quietly. The agreement transferred the masters and publishing rights back to me, plus an accounting and a clause that barred them from ever claiming authorship again. I registered the copyrights in my name, reissued the records, and paid back the small team who'd helped me fight. Standing in my studio with the first vinyl in my hands, I felt something I hadn't in a long time. Ownership. Not just of the recordings, but of the story. The years, the nights, the lines I wrote. They stole the music to profit. I took it back with patience, proof, and people who wouldn't let it go.